Excuse me. Excuse me, young man.
Yeah, lady? What's your problem?
This boy to refer to me as lady. The blatant disrespect and complete lack of remorse. It shocks me and it disgusts me, and I think we need to take punitive action immediately. Take away all of his volunteer hours, all of his white points, which means he has to start over, and if not...
So, as you can see, Homer wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey as two parts of a much larger story. Sadly, the other parts of this grand story has been lost to time. What do you think Homer would say were he to know that much of his magnum opus has been lost to time?
No.
Hey, dude. Hey.
What the hell is your problem?
Never seen you here before. Are you a transfer or something?
Yo, why do you give a shit, Aqua bitch?
I just like to know what's going on.
You gonna tell me what you want, or are you gonna keep spouting vague half answers until I leave?
The second one sounds pretty enticing, but I don't have that kind of time. I like to keep tabs on people. Thought it was kind of weird that we got a transfer in the middle of the year.
I was asked to leave my old school.
What could you have done for them to send you to this wonderful paradise?
Oh, nothing. Just picked the lock to the teacher's lounge and stole the funds for a fundraiser for nosy brats like you.
That's great. Maybe you could use the money to buy yourself some new clothes.
I don't have time for this. Class starts in 3 minutes, and for once I'm looking forward to it.
It was a pleasure meeting you. What was it?
Piss off.
On to question 15. If you followed all the steps correctly and you calculated your margin of error the way that I taught you guys yesterday, the final velocity should come out to 365 miles per hour. Did you all get that?
Attention students. Today there will be a bake sale and a luncheon to support children afflicted with Scott's disease. Everything is $3 as these kids need all the help they can get. Please help give these children the childhood they deserve.
Thank you for supporting the children, sir. Next. Hey, piss boy. This isn't the soup kitchen. Go away.
It's Wyatt. Give me 7 cupcakes.
Feeling generous today, are we?
Nah, just like cupcakes. What's Scott's disease anyway?
It's rare blood disease.
Oh yeah? What does it do?
It affects your blood.
In what way?
Look, man, there are a lot of people behind you, so take your cupcakes and beat it.
Fine.
Wait. Meet me in room 108 after school. Got it?
Nah.
Alright, like 3 cookies.
The guest of honor finally arrives. Why don't you take a seat, Wayne?
It's Wyatt.
Allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Angela, and this is Scott. And we're the finance club.
That's Scott? The one with the disease?
No, I'm afraid the only affliction my dear Scott here suffers from is a mild case of affluenza. You see, Wyatt, we made about $1,000. So, 500 each.
No one asked any questions? Not a single person?
No one would think to question a charity drive of all things. No one except you, of course.
Alright, you can stop the sales pitch. You've won me over. I want to join.
No.
Then why am I here?
We wanted you to be aware of our strict anti-snitching policy.
And what's that?
Don't snitch.
Fine. I don't want to join your stupid little club anyways.
Okay, cool. Glad we're straight.
Okay, we got the clock ticking down. I don't know if they're even going to be able to get this one off. Seahawks break into formation. They set up, but look, there goes the flag. They're not even going to get a playoff. This game is over. And that's going to do it, folks. After a long and physical battle with the 49ers, the Seahawks have lost this evening's game. Yeah, the Hawks found themselves in a bit of a pickle tonight as the 49ers offensive game did in fact overwhelm them. It's going to be a tough recovery in a short week, but next week I see the Hawks firing back harder than ever.
Hey,
Hello, Angela. Welcome to the Easy Money Club. Care to join?
I don't sell drugs, asshole.
Angela, I'm deeply offended. I'll have you know I'm running a perfectly legitimate business.
What legitimate business uses unmarked black packages?
Chill, I'm just selling clothes, okay?
Clothes.
Yeah, clothes from the lost and found.
You're selling gross old lost and found clothes.
Gross old designer lost and found clothes. Look, twice what you guys make from a bake sale. And that's just for one jacket. Stupid people never stop losing stuff. It's unlimited money. Jealous?
Wyatt! Would you care to tell the class what you think of the Compromise of 1850?
Hey, bud.
Compromise of 1850 allowed California to enter the Union as a free state, but also reformed the Fugitive Slave Acts to be harsher. It attempted to restore the balance between free and slave states that was lost when the Missouri Compromise was essentially made unconstitutional after the Dred Scott case.
What?
Oh, you were that boy who was dozing off while Mr. Boers was talking. God, I hate it when teachers waste their time on kids who obviously don't know the answer. It just doesn't help anyone.
Look, this is a gym, not a library. You're in the way, okay?
Oh, I apologize. I was just waiting for my brother. I didn't anticipate an interruption from a rude Neanderthal like you.
Versace shirt, men's small.
Hey, Angela. You ever talk to that weird kid with the glasses?
Which one?
You know, the guy who's always hanging out in the gym, he's reading.
That Sheldon. Kid's a freak.
What's his deal anyway?
Total loser. He'll do your homework for like 50 cents per assignment. I think he just likes homework.
50 cents sounds a little low, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't strike me as a social butterfly. He really doesn't know how much power he has.
Hey, buddy, what you doing there? Mind if I take a look? It's very creative, Sheldon.
How do you know my name?
A friend told it to me.
Look, I'm busy. What do you want?
Here to talk about your side business.
50 cents per assignment, $1 for term paper.
No, I have a proposition for you.
I don't do tutoring. If you're that stupid, then just drop out.
No, I mean more of a business venture.
Business is good. Thanks anyway.
What if I told you that I could get the entire football team on your clientele?
I would say nothing because I don't like you. But I hear money, so continue.
Look, Sheldon, you have a thriving business model, but your issue is that you're not thinking big enough. Half the school relies on you to maintain their GPA. It's perfectly reasonable to be increasing your prices.
I don't feel comfortable telling my customers I'm increasing my prices.
See, that's where me and my team would come in. We'd handle all the marketing and all the transactions. You just have to keep doing what you're doing.
Sounds like a great idea. But there's just one thing.
Okay, what's that?
I don't like you.
Well, we have a girl on the team, and she has brown hair, and she likes gum, and she has a big heart.
Hi, I don't believe we've met. My name is Sheldon.
Angela.
Okay, guys, here's the plan. Angela, you and Scott are on PR duty. You're going to be responsible for recruiting any new potential customers. Sheldon, you just got to keep doing what you're doing.
Got it.
I'm going to be in charge of all transactions. Anytime money needs to change hands, I'm there. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking is fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance.
A toast.
What's up?
Life is amazing, I love it. Everyone know that I run it. Yeah, look at me now, I came up. I've been thinking back then when I almost gave up.
Okay, Sheldon.
Sheldon, give me a look, bro. Give me a look.
Back then I was getting like no ways. I'm never gonna change no Kanye. Gotta get a Lambo like Green Bay. I made a lot, but then I gave a lot, and now I had enough. But I've been keeping up, and now I pay the price to what I'm dreaming of. I had to sacrifice, and now I see the love.
All right, Scott. It's your turn. Truth or dare? Scott? Well, I guess we're skipping Scott again. Sheldon. What about you? Truth or dare?
Truth.
Okay, Sheldon. What's up with you and Nico no bubblegum gals?
Dare.
Dare. Okay. I know. Smash that plastic cup into your forehead.
Thank you. I appreciate your never-ending support. Alright, my turn. Angela, truth or dare?
There.
Okay. I dare you to... I got nothing.
Come on, Sheldon. All that brain power and you can't even think of one stupid dare? Pick from the pile.
Alright, here we go. Kiss the person to your left on the cheek.
Truth.
No, you can't just go back like that.
Sheldon, you already did that, man. Just give her truth.
Okay, fine. Truth. How much money do you actually have in your bank account?
30,000.
30,000?
Yeah.
$10,000 from the bake sales and the clothes, the rest from our latest endeavor.
Wait a minute. How did you make $15,000 on the cuts of 40 weekly? You've been stiffing me.
Sheldon, it's just the booze talking, man. We would never do that.
Shut up, Greenman. I should have known that degenerate transfer student would. Wait till my brother hears about this.
Sheldon, chill, man.
Sheldon, wait.
Thanks for coming here, Big Will. Some people are just being dicks.
Don't even worry about it, bro. Just give me a name and a time, and I'll show those dicks who's boss.
Hello, Wyatt. New jacket, I see.
What do you want, Sheldon?
Oh, I want a lot of things, Wyatt. I want a new season of Firefly. I want the signed copies of The Two Towers. But what I really want is revenge.
Look, dude, you call at me. There's no reason to be so melodramatic. If you want cash, I can just give you half my cut.
Nah, Wyatt. The only thing I want to see is my older brother put your face where your ass used to be.
Jesus Christ, Wyatt. Is this where you've been hiding? I've been looking for you all day. It's basically nighttime, for God's sakes.
Yeah, I've just been chilling.
Did Sheldon throw another temper tantrum or something? Do I need to do the cooing thing?
He told his brother.
That explains a lot. That dude's built like a tiger.
Yeah, figured I'd just wait until they got lost.
It's 8 at night, Wyatt. School ended 5 hours ago. Your parents are probably about ready to skin you right now.
Wow, the almighty and beautiful Angela sparing some worry for a degenerate like myself. What an honor.
Yeah, you big asshole. Well, I was mostly worried because you have the key to the money box. Speaking of money, I'm not really satisfied with the cash from the last job.
It's not surprising.
We gotta start thinking of our next move. We gotta do something big.
Angela, can you chill for like 15 minutes? All you ever talk about is money.
Well, okay, cool guy. What do you want to talk about then?
If you could be any animal, what would you be?
That's a pretty stupid question.
Fine. Don't answer it.
A dodo bird.
Yeah? Why's that?
I'd be dead.
It's pretty morbid.
Well, what would you pick?
Cheetah.
A cheetah, huh?
Yeah.
Why cheetah?
Because then I could outrun everything.
Besides an SUV going 70 on the freeway, of course.
You think you're gonna find a freeway in the middle of a Brazilian jungle, stupid? I thought not.
Cheetahs don't live in Brazil or the jungle, stupid.
I just gave you an idea.
Well, spit it out.
Give me like a day to work out the kinks, okay?
Fine. You know, Wyatt, I don't think I could see you as a cheetah.
Yeah? What'd I be?
I think you do just fine as a dirty raccoon.
Thanks, Aquavich. Brazil.
What's the plan?
We advertise a fake class trip to Brazil that costs $7,000 per student. We market it like a school-sanctioned class bonding experience. Everything, and I mean everything, has to look completely official. We collect all the cash on PayPal.
Yay, Brazil!
That's the best part. We just take the money and run.
My dearest Mr. Greenman, this morning something happened that made me think of you. You see, recently I have been dealing with this pest problem. A group of raccoons has been digging through my trash bins and stealing scraps of food. Originally, I had no qualms with letting them take my scraps. However, eventually they started to get bolder, messier. I determined that there were 4 in total, and set out 4 cages overnight. In the morning, I went back to check what had happened. In the first cage was a rather grimy-looking raccoon, who was gnawing on the bars of the cage in a futile attempt to somehow find a way to escape. In the second was a slightly cleaner raccoon, who was pushed up against the side of the cage, trying to comfort the grimy one. In the third was a tiny, skinny raccoon. It was curled up in the corner of the cage, terrified of what might happen to it. The 4th cage was empty wide. Sincerely, Scott.
Scene 47, take 9!
I have pesto pasta waiting for me, so